What's up, everybody? It's Kendra the Maverick Girl. We're here trying out some new stuff with Pioneer. I'm trying out Lotus Breach for the first time. I'm not really expecting this to be the best because I'm not really the most used to playing stormy kind of decks like this. But I feel like I want to kind of like try and broaden my horizons a little bit here and try some different decks out. You know, get out of my comfort zone a little bit. So we're gonna try and learn Lotus Breach, one of the top decks in the meta right now. And we'll see just how it plays out for us. Obviously, this deck plays... It doesn't really look like... If you look at the way this deck actually is, there's not a lot by way of actual win conditions in the main deck. But the key card here would be Fae of Wishes, where obviously we're trying to play Lotus Field, use Thespian stage to copy Lotus Field, and we can go like Hidden Strings, targeting both of the Lotus Field and the Thespian stage that's copied the Lotus Field, and then use Underworld Breach to repeatedly do it a few more times. We can use Fae of Wishes to also bring in Tome Scour, give ourselves an infinite mill kind of thing, as our lovely Komodo Drake here has informed us. And then we can go bring the Fae of Wishes back to our hand, or actually play the Fae of Wishes, bring it back to the hand, and go in for Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. And if that all doesn't pan out by some chance, then we can also just go for the old expansion explosion win. So got a couple of lines here. We're going to try it. I don't know how this is all going to play out for me. The thing I'm a little concerned about with this deck for me personally is knowing, because I'm not very experienced with it, I've only actually seen it go off once or twice. So I'm a little nervous that I maybe won't know the right hand to keep. I don't know what kind of, what turn I'd be looking to try and go off with it, things like that. But, you know, again, learning experiences, you gotta try and learn how to play the deck. So we're gonna try our best with this and see what we can do. I was obviously playing some Pioneer there before, but we're gonna jump in. I'm gonna change over the record data from my last league here, which was SRAM Auras, where we went actually 3-2. I didn't update it for the 3-2, but we're going to jump in and play Lotus Breach. So let's fire it away and just jump on in and see how this works. Gotta take that shot, you know? So yeah, Komodo, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a pretty solid day there, my friend. I'm going along here. I got some work I gotta do after the stream, so actually, normally I would try and be like, I think we can manage 3 decks, 3 leagues, and hopefully try in for another one after that. But I think this time it's just going to be, I'm going to round out, I'm going to do the leagues and be done for the day so I can get some of my other work caught up on. Got a couple articles I got to write, not just one for, I got to do a write-up for cool stuff for tomorrow, which is going to be a fun one. I get to talk about some of my commander decks that I've been playing recently in Crisis and everything. So, pretty excited about that. All right, El Yallo. Let's see how we can do this and make this work. What is a keepable hand? We're going to find out. This is not a keepable hand. Lotus Field alone, solo, is not where we want to be, so we're going to mull that. This seems better, right? So we can go Sanctum, Coast, Sylvan Scrying. So we're going to keep this. Probably put Vizier on the bottom. Or do we want to maybe put, like, Breach on the bottom? Where do we go here? I think it's Vizier. Because we got the Breach and Hidden Strings. Yeah, let's put the Vizier down. let's go Botanical Sanctum, Arboreal Grazer into Yavimaya Coast, and see how we can do here. Temple Garden. Opponents on Luris. Hunted Witness. So they're on the Abzan Sacrifice deck. So this should be interesting. I think I just want to go Sylvan Scrying here, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, that's an easy block here, right? Okay. Do I want to cycle first, or do I just want to go for the strategic planning here? I think it's just planning. Or I could actually go for play the Vizier, which might not be the worst thing. What is the sacrifice decks playing again? So they're not playing a lot of damage to target permanent or anything like that. Maybe Priest, but I think it's probably actually better to play Vizier here. And that could be wrong, but this is what we're going to do. And the next turn, we can go for the strategic planning. Yes and no. So I am no longer directly in... I don't work for Cool Stuff Inc. any longer for my day job. However, I do stream, or I do work for them. Ooh, hello, friend. I do some other work for them, though. So if I do this... Sylvan Scrying for Lotus Field... Tough. Okay, so I can go Sylvan Scrying. Sylvan Scrying for Thespian stage. There you are. Untap Lotus Field. Tap Lotus Field for 2. Do this. Hidden Strings. Alright, so they just scooped. Interesting. Okay. Cool first experience there. I could maybe, we just run it back, I think. But yeah, so I still write my articles for Cool Stuff. I still do some other work for them, too, on the side. But I am no longer directly employed by Cool Stuff Inc. They are absolutely fantastic people, though. I love the people at Cool Stuff. Sounds not too bad. We got a lot we can do here. Blast Zone can obviously blow up all of their critters. Sylvan Scrying gets our Lotus Field. This all just feels pretty solid. Sure. Thoughtseize away, friend. Alright. Well, I will be here when you get back then, Komodo. Whoa, easy on top. Fae of Wishes. So next turn is Sylvan Scrying. Thoughtseize easy takes the Underworld Breach. Oh, Sylvan Scrying. Okay. Double Thoughtseize, though. Good hand from our opponent. Cool Celebrant. Sure. Didn't need that other Underworld Breach, unfortunately. Oh, hello. That's a sorcery. Okay. Let's see if we can find some goodies. Displacement Wave feels pretty good here. But we can also do the Tome Scour, Underworld Breach, but we need the Lotus and Hidden Strings. Let's go for a Displacement Wave here. Sure. Thespian Stage. Wait a minute. Yeah. And there's the Lotus Field. Sack these two, so we keep a Blast Zone. Turn that into a copy. And then we got another turn here. Maybe I actually should have played the Fae. We just don't have the hidden strings to really get there. We're very close. If I need to as well, I can also go for the Vizier or Blast Zone kill. Blow up all their board. Return to the ranks. I'm 1 mana short from going off of this Blast Zone. I guess I can play Underworld Breach and hit the Displacement Wave. Yeah, that's a play. Still do risk the Rally of the Ancestors coming back and then killing me. Because they can just go Cartel Aristocrat, sack, sack, sack. Do some stuff. This is going to be our play, though. And we can lose a Sylvan Scrying here. I have a lot of fun playing with that deck next time. Alright, let's do this and see what we can do. See if our opponent has... If our opponent has Rally the Ancestors, then I just die. And they got me. Very dead. Turbo dead. I guess the other solution there, maybe... Could have gone for maybe Thought Distortion. No, because then they still would have had the creatures. I don't know how it would have worked. Hand is great, though. That's an easy keep. Put that right on top, please. What's up, Komodo? So we lost that last one. Felt like I just never quite got there, but this is looking really good here. So I'm thinking strategic planning. The other thing we could do is Sylvan Scrying for the Thespian stage. I might actually be better here. Still takes a couple turns to set up, then we can go... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Because now I'm thinking about it, yeah, you're right. Because then we can go strategic planning next turn, and then Lotus Field. So yeah, this makes more sense. I almost missed that line. Fiend Artisan, huh? Disgusting. Jeez, pour over pages, let's go. Fiend Artisan's gonna hurt, though. Okay, so take the Fae of Wishes. That's fine. We've got enough card draw in here that there's a pretty decent shot that we'll hit another one. Oh, and we got the Underworld Breach, so it probably doesn't matter anymore at this point. So our opponent has a turn here. They can take... There is a shot where they can kill us here. We'll just have to see what happens. No attack there is interesting. Okay. Yeah, we got... Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm just dead. I missed that there was a Cartel Aristocrat. I thought it was a double Cruel Celebrant. I'm like... That doesn't kill me. This does, though, so very much dead. Just scoop it on up. Just happen to get there a little bit faster than us. You probably would have gotten there that next turn, though. Can't check the cards that I would have drawn. That's unfortunate. All right. North Decay. This hand feels good. So we can go Botanical Sanctum into another land off of the Arboreal Grazer. Let's keep this. Burn. All right. Let's go Shimmer of Possibility here. Take the Sylvan Scrying, pass the turn. That's an easy block right there. Sure. I don't know that I agree with that line, but I guess if they want to just get it out of the way here. Sack that. The next turn we can get Sylvan Scrying and Thespian Stage, copy the Thespian Stage. We're going to play Sylvan Scrying. Get Thespian stage. Thespian stage becomes a copy of Lotus Field, and then we pass the turn over to them. See what we can do. Sure. Skewer, all right. Before I play that, I think just Shimmer. All right, we got Hidden Strings and the Fae. I think Hidden Strings is probably a little more important here. Strategic planning. Pore over pages. Let's see. Yes, yes. No, no cipher. This feels like just go pour over pages and win. Untap Lotus Field. Pore of pages. Untap and tap. Discard Underworld Breach. We'll just keep going. Get rid of these lands. Do this. Land, breach. Temple. Temple, planning, Shimmer, and we found the Fae of Wishes, so this should be it. Granted, yes. Tome Scour. Target us. Hidden Strings, yes, yes. No. Autumn, what's up? Hey, how are you doing? I can actually use some emotes here. How's it going? What's up, friends? We're here. We're learning some Pioneer here. I haven't actually. This is actually one of my first times ever playing this deck, so I'm having a time. Let me tell you. Where's Hidden Strings? There's Hidden Strings. Link that. Yep. Nope. Vizier, Blind, Temple. Alright. Hidden Strings. Arboreal. Temple. Pore of Pages. Yeah, did you have a good stream on him? Thanks so much for the raid, like seriously. Had some fun doing drafts? Awesome! Love to see it. Get these lands out of here. Awesome! Thank you so much, Autumn. Love it. Alright, and last but not least, let's cast the Fae. Discard some lands. Granted. Jace. Let's make sure we got the mana. Yeah, okay, they saw the writing on the wall there and gave us the win. So let's just try and do it again and see what we can do. See if we can manage to keep this up. Crab gets a 2-for-1? What? This sounds like it was a good time. Durgland, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's see if we can do a repeat. Well, that hand looks ridiculous. Easy keep. Okay, so we go Sanctum, Arboreal Grazer into Yavimaya Coast. And then next turn, on turn 2, we go Sylvan Scrying into Lotus Field. Sure, why not? Grafdigger's Cage, huh? That's why we got Wilt in the sideboard. And Natural State. So we got some answers here. There's not immediate answers. But that's fine. We'll get there eventually. Oops. Sylvan Scrying. Get ourselves a Thespian stage. Lotus Field. Pass it off to our opponent. How are you doing, Lorelei? How you, friendo? Taylor Swift Spear, sure. Lightning Strike at the Grazer, alright. 5 damage my way. Sure, so I am on a little bit of a clock here. Alright, well we got this. Oof, Hidden Strings is really good. Okay. So gotta pass it, unfortunately. But we can still generate a lot of mana, go through our deck here, try to find some good stuff to try and stop what they're doing. Botanical Sanctum seems pretty good. Let's go Shimmer before we do anything. Grab Vizier here. There's the Fae of Wishes. So I can go Hidden Strings, or I can always go... Let's see, can I get there this turn? I'll go 2 mana, Hidden Strings. So 6 mana, 7, need 4 and a thing. Natural State hits that. Vizier of Tumbling Sands untaps this. We get 3 mana. Underworld Breach. No, I think we're off by 1 at that point. So let's just go for this strategic planning. Fill up the graveyard while we can here. Thespian Stage, so we get an extra mana next turn if we need it. Alright, let's go in for some nice damage. I think. Let's go Wilt. Cast Wilt. And now I should be able to do this, I believe. I don't think I need the red mana here at this point. Get rid of these lands. One. Yes, yes, no. Blue, blue. Let's do that. Yes and yes. No. Cast. I'm trying to think if I maybe screwed up my mana somewhere here. No, I should be able to make this work. Okay. No cipher. Fae, that. Alright, so we got Pore over pages. So that should pretty much wrap this up at this point, I think. Alright, so Fae, Tumbling, Thespian stage. Yes, yes, no. Blue, blue, hidden strings. Planning. Can hit one of these hidden strings. Vizier. Yes, yes. No. Blue, blue. Tome Scour. God, that one probably was just a little too close. Alright, Tome. And we'll get the Jace. Where are you? Hidden strings. Untap, untap. Nope. Blue, blue. Alright, Blaststone, Sylvan, Temple. There we go. Won the match, everybody. So we're 1-1. Not too bad for our first time ever playing this deck, I think. How are you all doing? Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for everybody for still hanging out here after Autumn's stream. I very much appreciate you all hanging out and just spend some time here. How are y'all doing? All right. We got ourselves a match. So let's see what we got this time. That hand... it doesn't seem that great. No Thespian stage or anything else. Mull that. This one's not great either. Especially on the play. So we're going to mull to 5. It's better, but not ideal. Toss back, blink of an eye. What do I do here? Probably Thespian stage. We can always try and get another one of those later. Nope. We're not going to pay the 2 life. We're just going to let that come into play tapped. Alright, so we can go strategic planning here. Man, Fae of Wishes would be nice, but I just think we're not really going to get very far with it here. I think I want the Vizier, but I'm not really thrilled about it. I could go for the Fae of Wishes and do Granted and then get the Underworld Breach, but then I don't have an untapper. I think it's just better to go for the Vizier here. What's up, Thespian? How are you doing, friend? I hope you're having a great day, Thespian. Oh, Thoughtseize. Okay. Shrieking Affliction. What? Well, I'm going to definitely take some damage to that Shrieking Affliction, which is going to suck, but we'll do the best we can with this. Going down to 5 definitely hurt this. It'll make us draw and then discard. No, Waste Not. That's interesting. True. Well, that's good. I don't think I've like ever seen Waste Not in like an actual, or it's been a long time since I've seen Waste Not in an actual deck. This is wild. Let's see how this all works. Rankle, Master of Prankles. Oh man. Yeah, let's block there. It's not like I really need the Arboreal Grazer anyway. Ugh, another Lotus Field? That's kind of gross. Alright, so let's just play the Lotus Field. They'll make us discard, but this is, we can at least try to kind of get there from here by having a second Lotus Field. Just trying to think if we can get there. I think my out here is I have to naturally draw into oh, what is it? Underworld Breach. Cast Underworld Breach. Cast Strategic Planning, hope to find the hidden strings, and then I could probably get there. But it'll be tight. Oh, Sylvan Scrying is not going to win me this game. So we're just going to scoop it up here. Going up against a discard deck probably isn't helping here very much. We're just going to run with it. Where are you looking to go into for college there, Espion? Man, this hand is so close. I think I gotta keep this. Because if I can hit this Lotus Field, then we're so far ahead here. I'm gonna keep this. Shrieking Affliction. Oh, yikes. Okay. Waste Not. Alright. Oof. Big yikes. Took a risk. Risk did not pay off. That might still pay off. We'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about that. Waste Not before discarding cards here, huh? I'm just so not used to, like, Waste Not being there doing anything, honestly. Oof. Alright. Waste Not, Want Not. Exactly. Yikes. Big yikes. Ugh. Thing is, too, if we can happen to draw into an actual green source. Okay, Rankle hurts. That's true. I mean, again, kind of learning experiences with everything. It was kind of one of those, again, like if we could just draw any extra land short of a Lotus Field, and we just got there. Okay. You're not the land we wanted there, friendo. Yeah, let's keep that. think I'm gonna cut 6. So we got 6 coming out in at us. It's a 2-turn clock. So I want the Arboreal Grazer for sure. I definitely don't want to discard it, or the Fae of Wishes. I think my discard is a very reluctant strategic planning here. And they make us discard. Ugh. I think it's just got to be the hidden strings. I don't like it, but I think this is where we're at in life right now. Just trying not to discard any of the creatures at the moment because I don't want them to have a better clock against me. Well, actually, never mind. I'm still probably pretty dead. That's 7. I just need to deal 5. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. This is why we call it learning experiences, friendos. Okay, well, at least this hand's better. Keep this. They're going Yorion, so some Yorion nonsense over there. Okay. We can go Temple of Mystery probably as our opener start. Unless I happen to see Arboreal Grazer off the top of the deck. And that's not Arboreal Grazer, so Temple of Mystery, you're out. So what we got, deck? Blaststone, you can go on the bottom. Godless Shrine. Are they on the Doom Foretold list? Maybe? Ooh, found the Lotus Field. Alright. So let's just pass. Treacherous Blessing. Yeah, this is a Doom Foretold. Alright. Arboreal Grazer, huh? So I can go Lotus Field. I wish I had some draw power here. So I can let's do this. Cycle here, untap, draw. Oh, another Vizier. Alright, so this is getting kind of nice. A bit spicy. Cycle it. Oh, right. Well, we're kind of in business now. So we can go Arboreal Grazer. Put Thespian stage into play. Just trying to do the math here. So if we untap with Hidden Strings, we go down to 1 mana, tap for another 2. That should be enough to get us the Pore over pages. I think we're right about there. No, that doesn't get us the Pore over pages. Yeah, let's just do this. Yes, yes, no. I think we're going to do that and then just pass it over to them. I could... Yeah, I think that's just the best way to do it at this point. See what they've got going on. And they scooped it up. All right. So let's just roll it back, run it back, and see if we can get there. Come on, deck good hands. That's a really good hand. So we can go Yavimaya Coast, Arboreal Grazer, put Temple of Mystery into play tap. The turn after that, we can go Strategic Planning into Lotus Field. I like everything about this hand. I'm not so big on that Thoughtseize, though. It's probably fine. It just kind of slows down my game plan here a little bit. Yeah. Sure, we'll put that on top. I think having some extra Pore pages is probably pretty good. That feels like a pretty easy Fae of Wishes there. So the next turn we can go for the Lotus Field. Oath of Kaya, sure. Some more strategic planning. I like the Vizier here with only the one real target. So I can still go Blast Zone, use the Vizier, go Pore over pages. Problem with that is we can't use another land. Like if I can draw into like a natural draw into Thespian stage, then we're in business. Breach isn't too bad. Let's see if we can get here. Probably not. Well, at least Pore over pages here. I don't think I really want this. I was really hoping I could see another card. Yeah, we're just going to pass, see what we can get this next turn, I guess. They've probably also got in their hand like Final Sacrifice. Doom Foretold? Sure. So I just discard the Fae of Wishes. There's the Sylvan Scrying. It's really awkward. We'll just give it one more turn before we try and go off. I'm feeling pretty good about the stuff that we've got going on here. Because as long as we can get by, maybe discarding just one card, we should be able to get there. I'll just try and get there. No, that's not the card I was thinking of. What card am I thinking? A Final Sacrifice. It's from God, Ravnica Allegiance. Final payment. And it's destroy target creature. Okay. And this should pretty much do it at this point. All right, cool. So we got there. Even if we didn't, have the Fae of Wishes in hand, our opponent still knew that we had the Fae of Wishes in our graveyard, so they just skipped it up because they kind of, at that point, they knew the writing was on the wall, so we're 2-2. Not the worst showing for my first time with the deck, this, complex. Even if I go 2-3 here, I'll still be pretty content with things. I'll probably spend some time off stream, kind of messing with this deck a little bit. It seems like a lot of fun. That seems like a good hand. Probably put the Fae of Wishes on the bottom. Oh, absolutely. Don't I know it. Look, I played High Tide Legacy for a little bit, okay? I'm very much aware of how complicated a lot of these decks can get. Gyruda. So we got Gyruda Clones? Okay, sure. Easy keep, put Fae of Wishes on the bottom. There's probably an argument that I could have put a land on the bottom, but I think with all the things I had going on here, I wanted to try and do all this, right? Oh, absolutely. That's just how Storm decks go. I definitely want to get more experience with Storm decks at some point, just because I really actually like playing Storm decks, but they're very complex. In Cube, it's really easy because kind of what's going on in the cube and everything, but there's a lot more nuance to a lot of the decks because of just the nature of constructed. All right, so let's pass. It certainly doesn't help that I'm also still learning Pioneer a little bit in general. So I'm not familiar with all of the decks that are in the format in general, but I'm also learning one of the most complex decks in the format at the same time. All right, Hidden Strings. Big yikes. Take the Temple. Wolf Willow Haven. Yeah. I realize this is going to make the Botanical Sanctum come into play tapped. Oh my god, I don't need another Hidden Strings. Alright, Blink of an Eye is pretty good here, though. We'll see what they do on their turn. Let's blink of an eye the Wolf Willow so they can't cast it next turn. Ooh, hello, piece of candy. Arboreal. Not much I could do there. Let's cycle this at this point. Arboreal Grazer. Fae of Wishes. Are you good here at this point? Don't have a way to find the Lotus Breach or the Lotus Bloom in the side, so I'm gonna put this on the bottom actually. Ether Hub, sure. Something good. I put the Fae of Wishes on the bottom of my deck. That's so weird. Okay. Let's pour over pages. Hard yikes for me. Just can't believe that we didn't find anything here so far after going this deep into all of this stuff. I mean, I could put this on top. It'll just go into the graveyard because they're just going to Gyruda next turn. So that's fine. If we keep it, we keep it. If not, that's fine because then they'll just Gyruda it away. Hopefully they don't go too deep into their graveyard, into their decks or anything. Maybe give us an opening to win. They whiffed, so that's a good thing. Oh my god. Deck. Sideboard says... What's up, Steven? How are you doing, friend? God, what am I hitting here? Am I even hitting anything? This temple feels awful. Oh, I can't even grant it for the... That... Ugh. Sure, we'll put that on top. Hopefully they don't have any clones. And then we can actually draw that and actually find some good stuff here. Because this is just killing me. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was thinking about Lost Legacy for a second. I'm like, that doesn't work, though. I swear to God, if they, like, go Gyruda and end up hitting all of my Lotus Field, or, yeah, when I couldn't get there, I'm gonna be so tilted. Clever Impersonator, yeah. Altered Ego. Clone. I was kind of thinking about Ugin. That might actually have been something I should have done. If they go Kolagon, they could just kill me. The opponent has it. They just need to realize that they have it. Oh, opponent's getting greedy. Whiffed. Opponent whiffed. And they didn't even hit a single one of my Lotus Breaches, or my Lotus Fields. We have a shot, friends. I'm not even going to bother going in there. You'll love to see it. Okay. So they've got two Thespian stages in the graveyard. Oh, we're so in. All right. No cipher. Granted, yes. Let's get Underworld Breach. Thank you, opponent. Land. Breach land. Yes. Yes. No. I mean, hey, it worked out for us quite well, so I'm not going to complain too much. All right, how... Let's just do it like this. Just keep going on the hidden strings for a tiny bit. Just try to make sure I get some extra mana. No cipher. Land, land, land. Yes, done. Thespian stage. Arboreal Grazer puts Thespian stage into play. Hidden strings. No cipher, please, and thank you. And that should be it. Nope. Yep, and yep. Nope. Want to do some pour over pages nonsense. Hey, we got the other Fae of Wishes, so that makes things tremendously easy at this point. Alright, granted. Tome Scour. Yep. So let's... pour over pages here. Discard Blast Zone. Cast Fae. One. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, yes, no. Granted. Yes. Get JC Pants. Play JC Pants. Jace wins us the game. Awesome. Easy peasy. Let's get that 3-2. I'm feeling it. Oh my god. Whew. I'm not gonna, I totally thought I lost that game. Right? This deck is wild. Like, actually playing with it makes me really... I really am coming to appreciate this deck, and I actually want to play with it a lot more. Oh my god, that's a good hand. This hand is actually ridiculous. Holy crap. So, we can't really cast the pour over pages with this, but we have so much stuff that we could just... So Lotus Field comes down turn 2. We can put the Temple of Mystery on and see what we got on top. So maybe we can try and draw into something else, like a maybe a temple or not a temple, but a Thespian stage or something. We could put that one on the bottom. I don't think I need another one right now. Sylvan Caryatid, sure. Hey, a sweet strategic planning. That's pretty well timed. Show me Thespian stage? No, but I'll take a Vizier here. We got silliness on both sides of the board, too. I'm not going to lie. What they're doing is kind of shenanigans. Alright. So if I tap that... No, I think I need this. Yeah. Untap 2 lands. I think we can discard this temple here pretty safely at this point. Shimmer. Definitely take the Thespian stage. And a strategic planning. And these are great. Making me wish I had taken the Fae of Wishes at this point. Probably like just Arboreal Grazer. And then just pass the turn off to them, see what we've got. Gyruda is going to start coming down next turn, so that's going to hurt. But there is a Fae of Wishes at the bottom of the deck, so worst case, that is a thing. So let's see what we've got in store here. Oh, they didn't have the 6 land, or the extra land to get the 6 mana. Okay. Let's see if we can get there, shall we? We did it, friends. All right, we got there. Sanctum, let's just get rid of these lands. They're not doing anything here. Let's actually just do a whole bunch of these. And they just skipped it up. So there it is. We got a 3-2 with some Pioneer. Right? Who needs companions? And so we did that with Lotus Breach. This was great. So I'm definitely very rough around the edges with this, but as I started to play it more and more, like after I got a couple matches in, I started to get a real good feel for this deck, and I think I want to actually play this deck more. Like I said, I'll probably be playing it off stream, off recording, or whatever. I'll give it a little more test runs on my own here before I actually say, hey, I want to actually try this again on stream. Maybe do an actual full stream with it. I think it would be a little interesting to try out. Let's get that, move that up to that 3-2. And let's do that one little chest crack. See what we can do. See if we actually get something pretty nice. We had a pretty decent one last time. So let's see if we got something good this time. And, well, 45 play points is pretty good, right? That's definitely a plus. We got the sweet Loot Tree avatar and a Mirage Mirror. That's not the worst. So, is Mirage Mirror worth something? I know people were playing that a little bit in Legacy at one point. I can't imagine it's too much now, but... Weird. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, that's not the worst price. So, okay. Wrap this up for YouTube. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming in here, hanging out, watching this video. I very much appreciate it. If you obviously enjoy the video, like, share, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. So, and want to give the usual shout-outs, cardhoarder.com. They make my streams and videos possible by being able to borrow whatever I need. Shout-outs to coolstuffinc.com, who host my articles. I have new ones coming out every Wednesday, so be sure to check those out. You follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/TheMaverickGirl, just because somebody took the Maverick Girl already. You find me on YouTube, obviously, it's right there. If you're in chat, there you go. There's YouTube. Follow that. You can also check out my Discord server. I am looking for new faces. Just chat it on up, have a good time, and get some more engagement going about what kind of decks to play, things like that. And yeah, I also don't have a link currently, but I think if you go to and I got to update some links in, like, YouTube and whatnot, too. But I have a Facebook account now. So if you just look up TheMaverickGirl, or I think it's facebook.com/TheMaverickGirl, you should be able to find me. So check it out. And until then, I'll see you next time for more awesome goodies.